Hey guys, back at it. This is day 233 in my 1 year daily diary challenge. This challenge was prompted after I completed a 100-day challenge, and that first 100 days was prompted through a meditation devotional session. That was intuitively prompted, and I resisted for a bit, but so glad that I followed through and started this journey. This is 100% real, raw, uncut, unedited. I just press record, and whatever comes out is what I post. So let's get to it. Day 233. Today is a Thursday. It is supposed to be a school day, but the snow has piled up quite significantly and continued to snow today. So schools canceled again. Kids are quite happy to have another day of snow fun. Even though we haven't really gone out and played too much, it's just lovely to have, a special day to rest and relax with snow outside, just because when we move to Florida, we won't really get these snow days again. So it was just relaxing in the morning, got up, got to my workout, did my water kettlebell, stretching kettlebell, vibration plates, therapy, acupressure grounding mat, sauna, and then showered for the day, even though we weren't really planning to go anywhere or do anything. But I, just did the normal things. So kind of picked up around the house, still just chilling, just relaxing. Had motivated my daughter to get to her room so that she could, clear out her bed just in case somebody were to purchase it. I wouldn't have to remove everything. So she did purge quite a lot. And then I helped her by hanging up a whole bunch of stuff in her closet and just hanging out with her, in her room, moving stuff around and kind of sorting out. So with all of this furniture purging and selling and moving, she has gotten rid of at least 4 bags for the thrift store and 2 huge bags of trash. And that's pretty exciting to kind of clear out that amount of stuff. So the rest of the day was, I got up, I got some breakfast. It was really around noontime, 1 or 2 o'clock that we actually got finished, doing all the bedroom stuff. And I was, getting stuff vacuumed up. I was changing out the dishes from the dishwasher. But it was just super, super relaxing, and I continued to get stuff from her room that she was purging and trying to take pictures and list them. I also have a pile of other stuff that has to be listed to see if I can sell it too. Most of the things are going to the thrift store just because it's easier. Somebody else will want it, but it's probably not worth the effort for me to take pictures and list it and try to sell it. So that has been snow day fun, and it's on these relaxing days, the kids just chill in their rooms for the most part. They'll come down, they'll want something to eat, they'll want to snuggle, they'll want to hang out for a bit, but then they just migrate themselves back up to their room. So it's been nice to have them around more. It's been nice to be able to snuggle with them and have conversations with them. And so I was able to have a couple of big conversations with my son in a more relaxed way, even though he didn't receive them well because they are pretty big conversations. He wants the parental controls restored. I am sticking to my guns and requiring that he show some maturity and some consistency and just building back trust after it was broken. So that's kind of hard for him when he's like, I want to do this with my friends on the phone. I want to do this in the game. I want to do this. I want to do that. It is kind of hard, but it's the only way that he's going to learn before he gets older and before he gets into the real world, how things actually, work. So we did talk about real world examples of if this behavior continued, how it would present itself or could as an adult. So a lot of things happened. I was supposed to do a tea workshop with my grandma on Friday, but later on in the day, because of the snow and the ice and all of that, school was canceled for Friday. And so my grandmother and I are not doing the tea workshop on Friday. We're going to have to see if we can reschedule it. And then I will be taking the kids to her house on Friday. I think the roads should be pretty okay. So we're just going to go over there and hang out with her and help her do some stuff at her house. And then the kids will go with their dad for the weekend later, but that's tomorrow. So today was just super relaxing, super loving, super fun. And like I said, I've been doing these abundance rituals and money rituals. I have been doing my normal manifestations in the morning and the night. I have been doing my workouts. I've been feeling really good about it. I've just been feeling good all around and good in my own skin and good, growing into this new person I am. Just feeling comfortable. So it's really exciting to see through, I still have the dating app. It's still there. I still have my profile, but I'm not actively looking for people. So kind of every once in a while I'll check it and I'll just go through the people who have liked me, and it's do I want to reach out? Yes, no. And then if it is a yes, then I'll start a conversation. There's been a couple scammy people, and I've, become wise to how those scammy people kind of word things and how they try to progress the conversation off of the app very quickly to WhatsApp. So I'm just wise to all of that, and I'm taking it slowly just because I'm still not down in Florida. I haven't changed my profile back to North Carolina. I'm going to keep it in Florida, just because time is going to move very rapidly, and it's going to be time to move down there fairly soon. So, like I said, I don't feel comfortable reaching out to anybody here in North Carolina to start a relationship and then wanting something serious because I'm going to move. So that's just me. And obviously, if I meet somebody in real life, in person here in North Carolina, and we hit it off and we kind of connect, then that's completely different, and that will come. The decision to connect will come at that time, but I'm not actively reaching out to anybody via the apps or anything locally here in North Carolina. And just because, like I said, I feel more comfortable telling people in Florida, hey, I am transitioning, I'm moving, I'll be there in the summertime. If you want to start connecting and have a conversation and, when I'm in town, do something, that's fine. But if not, that's fine too. So that is where I'm at there. Like I said, in the mountains over the weekend, I decided to, it was very unsettling in my spirit to have, certain people that I was still talking to and not feeling 100%. So I did release a couple of people who I was talking to. And so that only leaves, my North Carolina, Florida boy who's here in North Carolina, and he grew up in Florida and he visits Florida a lot. So I felt really good about that connection, and we are still talking and communicating. He's been doing solo dad duties, so he really hasn't had any physical time to get out and do anything. Just because he's very hands-on with his daughter, and that's really cool to see. But it's also, I understand the fact that he's going to be busy for a whole month and a half with his ex going out of the country. So I do have one guy in Florida that I was talking to, and he's understanding of the situation as well. I'm very busy and active in his kid's life too. So that again it felt really good, and we decided that we could FaceTime and phone chat. But if at any time I feel unsettled about it or not right, then I will reach out and be like, hey, this just doesn't feel right. So I'm taking it one day at a time and just following my intuition here. So it's all new, and I haven't really felt like I've burnt out in the dating scene, but I'm just feeling like right now it's not my priority. I really would love to have somebody to go on dates with, and somebody to connect with, and somebody to like cuddle and have time on the kid-free weekends with, but it's not my priority. Like I said, things have just kind of shifted in my mind a little bit. So I am just following that. And it was, like I said, a lovely snow day. Kids were off of school. I was home hanging out with them. Got to hang out with my daughter, watching some new shows with her, and then called it a night very late. So we are going to get to bed and then go to my grandma's house tomorrow and just see how the weekend plays. I have a whole bunch of things going on, and I may just like not do anything because of the way that I'm feeling. Not really indifferent, but I'm just feeling like maybe I want to hibernate. Maybe I want to take some time to just hang out with myself. So we'll see. I don't know what's going to go on, but we'll play it by ear and see how it goes. I thank you guys so much for listening in, for supporting me this way. Please drop me a comment, share, like all the things, none of the things. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm just here for myself, following my intuition and doing what feels right in the moment. I love you guys and hope you have an amazing day. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.